Hello and welcome to Quietude, the podcast for connecting with nature no matter where you are. I'm Sally Trufan, a certified nature and forest therapy guide. This podcast is all about helping you connect with the nature that surrounds you every day, whether that's in your own backyard or a nearby park, or just what you can see looking out a window. We all know that spending time in nature is great for both our physical and mental health. But in our busy lives, a 2 to 3 hour walk in the woods, while awesome, isn't something we can do very frequently. But we can set aside 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week to connect with the natural world that we see every day. I hope to make these fun and exciting while also relaxing, joyful, and letting you connect just a little bit closer to nature. So let's go explore. For our nature connection today, I invite you to wander in your nature space for about 10 or 15 minutes, allowing your eyes to be drawn to natural objects that speak to you. Perhaps fallen leaves in interesting shapes or colors, one or two smooth stones, colorful berries, twisted twigs, or feathers left as gifts on the ground. Gather these treasures gently, taking only what has already been released by the natural world. Please do not disturb too much of any particular space, and no building of cairns with stones, as this disrupts the natural habitat of the local reptiles and amphibians. I invite you to pause the podcast now and come back when you're done collecting your treasures. When you feel complete in your gathering, find a space that calls to you, maybe a patch of bare earth, a fallen log, or a bed of moss. Here, I invite you to create an artwork using only these found materials. You may arrange leaves in a spiral pattern, trace patterns in the soil with a stick, or whatever seems right to you in the moment. As you create, notice how your hands interact with these natural elements. Feel their textures, the smoothness of a stone, the brittleness of dried leaves, the flexibility of fresh stems. Allow your creation to emerge naturally without judgment or planning, and be as creative as you want. Remember that your art is temporary, a conversation between you and the natural world in this moment. When your artwork feels finished, you may choose to photograph your creation as a memory. Then simply leave it as an offering back to the natural world, allowing wind, rain, and creatures to gradually return these elements back to the cycle of life. What stories might your creation tell? What feelings does it express that perhaps words cannot? I hope you found this little nature break enjoyable. Please be sure to check out my other episodes for more nature connection moments. And remember, nature connection is really a way of life, not just for special occasions. Bye.